What's up, family? I am here at Luna, the retreat center that I come to for plant medicine work for myself as well as with my tribe of people. Look at that beautiful pond and view. About to hop in the swimming pool for a cold plunge and then share some of my thoughts leading into my journey today. Wish me luck. Just got done in the pool. Don't mind my shivering. It's probably only like, 45 degrees here, maybe 50 degrees. I'm up in Potter Valley, which is Northern California, so it's quite the spectrum of weather. It's like 80 degrees some days, and other times it's like 30 degrees up here, depending on the season and also time of day. But with that in mind, I want to talk quickly about my upcoming journey later this morning with ayahuasca. This will be my 10th time total, or 11th time actually. Well, no, it'll be my 11th actually drinking it, but only 7 of those have been full journeys. The other times I was facilitating. So I've done 4 facilitations now, which is awesome, and that's usually with like a micro dose, so it's not a lot you drink. But today is going to be a lot. It's going to be a full-blown journey, and I don't know, I just felt like coming on here and talking with you guys, sharing some of my experience, and also what's on my mind today regarding my journey. So today, my intention for this ceremony is forgiveness. If you're not familiar with plant medicine work, it's super important to have a clear intention, almost like a wish, you could say, going into it. Like, what is it you're using this medicine for? What is it you're hoping to work through? And maybe what is it you're hoping to gain from the experience? And so mine today is forgiveness. And something I've realized lately is that and maybe you can relate to this, I've had a lot of people in my life, you could say, betray me. Started out with my parents as a kid, and then later into relationships, and also even myself. And that's led me to carry a lot of resentment, a lot of poison and bitterness in my heart. I've heard that holding a grudge on others is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to be hurt or harmed, when in reality all it does is hurt us. And so with that realization recently has come a lot of emotions resurfacing, right? Emotions around sadness, grief, anger, resentment, and things of that nature. And so today I hope to work through that. I hope to forgive especially myself in relation to those experiences, whether it was me when I was younger and didn't know better, and I was just going through life experiencing things with my parents and with my family. But then as I grew older and that pattern solidified, I began to betray myself, and therefore get that reflected to me in how others treated me as well. And so I hope to forgive myself first. Also forgive a past partner who was unfaithful and I cared about a lot, and it really hurt me. It still does hurt. I hope to forgive my parents for some of the things that I experienced as a kid, and also to forgive my current partner, Aubrey, and whatever happens there. I'd like to let some things go because it's been causing some issues in our relationship, and also it just causes issues in my personal relationships as a whole, because I've had a hard time totally trusting people or forgiving even the littlest things. So I share this vulnerably to, maybe hope to bring some things to your attention in your life, or to, at the very least, allow you to have context to what I'm here doing today. This is the last level of my training so far. I've been doing a program called Entheo Guide, which has been all year. An Entheo Guide is basically a psychedelic or a guide of that nature. Entheogens are what they call on a scientific level psychedelics, or things that bring you to an altered state of consciousness. And my training has been helping people through those altered states, whether it's breathwork or using psychedelics for healing and transformation, clarity, growth, and that sort of thing. So anyways, I'll check back in with some more info and more of my experience later today after I've actually sat with the medicine, and I'll use this as a way to kind of unpack and virtually journal my experience, not only for myself for later, but hopefully for you as a viewer. You can follow along with this adventure and also maybe learn a thing or two, and yeah, be a part of this journey. I hope to have people like you here one day with me at these retreats, and also when I have my own retreat center, invite you into my family and help you to grow as a human and work through the things that you may not tell other people are troubling you. So with that, much love. I'll talk to you soon. Checking back in, end of the week. Today is Saturday. When I recorded my video of me cold plunging, I think that was on Sunday. So it's been around 6 days. Throughout this week, I worked with Ayahuasca on 2 different ceremonies, and it was so powerful. Easily one of the most powerful experiences I've had, and I've had a lot of those, so I can't believe the bar keeps going up and up. But I felt like maybe unpacking some of the things that I learned from those 2 nights. My intention for those 2 ceremonies was all around forgiveness, as I mentioned before, and really working through a lot of resentment, some grudges, and some past experiences that had really affected me internally, as I mentioned before. It was, as plant medicine journeys always are, pretty abstract at times, and you don't always visit what you think you're going to. It can be completely different, what you see, what you process, than what you kind of anticipated. And I had a whole lot of stuff come up throughout this experience. I had some repressed memories of sexual trauma as a kid, which was pretty heavy. I had a lot of insights to things that had happened within my family, whether it was in my life or even just past generations, and I really processed through some really heavy stuff. I realized that most of my life I hadn't felt very safe in my body, safe with other people, especially my family. So that was really powerful to work through and come to peace with. And something really big that came up throughout the experience was forgiving myself. And what had happened is last September, during one of my ceremonies, I had the intention of embodiment, and I asked the medicine, ayahuasca, to show me who I'm meant to be in the world. And it was a very confusing experience. It was so powerful because I saw clearly like this vision for my life of me bringing this medicine to other people, to stepping up as a leader, like a spiritual teacher and example to other people. Is so powerful. And at the end of that journey, on the second night back in September, I was given a new name, and it confused me so greatly because I'm like, wait, I didn't sign up for this shit to get a new name. Like, I just wanted to see who Riley was meant to be in the world. And it was so confusing and hard. And so for a second, I tried changing my name, but it just didn't feel right. And over the last year, I've really sat on what to do with that. And previously, I made the decision I wasn't going to take the name. But during this ayahuasca ceremony earlier this week, she just showed me the name again and was like, part of forgiving yourself is accepting the gift that you got. And also, you don't have to, but, the choice is yours. I think in life, that's what I've learned as well, is that we always have a choice. We can choose to stay stuck in our old story, or we can choose to move forward into a new chapter in our life. And so it was very, very powerful, but I did choose to accept the name. So I will be changing my name to Christopher, which is, I don't even know, so wild. And I'm excited to share some more about that with you guys as well. But throughout this experience, I definitely learned a lot about forgiveness. I graduated my training for bringing plant medicine to other people and guiding and facilitating one-on-one and group sessions, which I'm so excited to continue working on and through. And I'm excited to go back home, get grounded, process a lot of what came up, and continue to work on myself so I can be a better leader, a better support, and a better example to those that follow me and want to work with me. So anyways, more to come. That was, I think, my like 10th or like 11th time working with ayahuasca. So it's been a really powerful tool in my toolkit, and I know just the beginning. So I'll share more soon, but talk to you later.